Begin tonight with breaking news in the deadly double shooting inside the Boynton Leisureville Community.
Yeah, authorities now have an arrest warrant, I should say, out right now for a man from Texas who they say killed two 63-year-olds on Monday.
Our Al Peffley is live from the Boynton Beach Police Department, where they just wrapped up a news conference about who is this guy, and he's still at large. Al?
Liz, the police chief calls this a horrific case. He says they're doing everything they can to try to find this guy who they believe murdered two people that he shared a home with in Boynton Leisureville. The suspect is identified as 32-year-old Jyuno Alexander Daniels of Texas. Police say Monday morning they believe Daniels shot and killed Lucie and Ulrika in the home he shared with the couple on Southwest 17th Street. And then he shot and killed Freddie Badassi in a driveway across the street. The police chief says Daniels fled on foot. He's believed to still be in the area and should be considered armed and dangerous.
The preliminary investigation shows that a disturbance occurred within the residence and eventually escalated, at which point Daniels shot both Ulrika and Badassi and fled the scene. There was an open line to our dispatch centers. It sounded like a disturbance in the background where there was a struggle. During the struggle, you can hear some shots being fired, and we lost contact with the original caller.
And the police chief says they don't believe that Daniels has a vehicle. They think he may still be in that immediate area because he says there are plenty of vacant homes during the summer months there at Boynton Leisureville, and he may have actually gotten inside one of these vacant homes. So they're searching the neighborhood, banging on doors. He says they've knocked on hundreds of doors and tried to talk with neighbors about where this guy could be now. We were there earlier today and spoke with some of the neighbors about who these victims are, and here's a look at that.
We were coming back from the pool, four of us, some friends, and about 3 houses down, we heard a gunshot.
Carolyn Long says she cannot understand how someone could kill her 63-year-old neighbors who lived across the street, Freddie Badassi and Lucie and Ulrika. She says Freddie was shot in her driveway.
Turned the corner and Freddie was laying right here in the driveway and he was gone. I could pretty much tell that.
She says Freddie and Lucie were nice neighbors.
He's always outside doing things, you know, great guy, you know, this perfectionist, taking care of his car and, you know, the landscaping and everything. She was physically sick. I believe she had lupus, you know, and didn't see her outside a whole lot, but she was very nice. When I saw her, she always stopped and talked, chatted. You know, unfortunately, you don't get to really know somebody well.
Another neighbor says he sometimes saw Lucie at the gym in the clubhouse at Boynton Leisureville.
Just a sweet little quiet lady, just little innocent looking, tiny little thing. Once in a while she'd be on the treadmill, really quiet, minded her own business, lovely lady.
And neighbors say this type of violence is not common in that neighborhood. They say the entire community will feel a lot more at ease once this guy is behind bars. Live in Boynton Beach, Al Peffley, CBS 12 News.